What's going on, everybody? This is Laughing Tears on YouTube. Your boy T Breezy in the house, trying to represent, do a little something. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since me and Buff did a video on YouTube. Reason being, YouTube actually had a lot of technical difficulties. They was telling them my account. I don't know if it's going around everywhere on YouTube because I still see other people posting, but for some reason, they kept telling us they was having maintenance problems or they was working on the site, so YouTube was acting crazy. I know Buff has been putting a few of her videos on Facebook, and that's been doing her well. But a lot of the last few topics has been more centered for our women audience. So she decided to pretty much put her video out because of that. But tomorrow night we actually have a topic that I believe that involves both sides, the man and the woman. What is your definition of love? Now, first off, I'm not giving you mine until the show tomorrow night. So that means tune in, call in, be about it, and let's talk about it. But this is what I encourage. This is just my belief. It's not like if you Google this or anything that you're going to find out, oh, yeah, this is true. This is my belief. My belief is that personally, I don't feel, by me being 35, y'all said my age, it's all good. By me being 35, me being single, and me having, these long drawn out relationships in my past, it didn't work. Personally, I feel that I probably would never be in another relationship again. I feel as if that I'll be dating someone, fall in love with that person. Hopefully she falls in love with me. I have that feeling. God gives me the confirmation. And I'll just simply ask her to marry me. And hopefully she say yeah. If not, I guess it's on to the next. I don't know. But this is what I encourage. I want to focus on people who are married. I want you guys to call in and educate me and Buff, the single people, on what to do when we get married and how to maintain it. So when Buff find her husband and one day I find my wife, we would know what to do to maintain the love. How do you maintain that love? How do you strengthen that love? Now I know a lot of people first answer it's going to be God, Jesus, in Jesus' name. And I am as God-fearing as God will allow me to be. And the reason why I say this is because I think we all as human beings have our vices and we all do some things that we know is wrong, but sometimes we're a work in progress. So that's what I feel I am. I don't excuse myself for anything that I may do wrong or may do right. It just is what it is. But when you have those moments, and even pastors that I know, real reputable pastors that I know, people who go to church on a weekly, daily basis, they fight with themselves about something. They battle with themselves about something. So when you're in those lonely situations with you and your wife, and you don't know what else to do, you've prayed hard, you've cried hard, then what else do you think you can do? Because I firmly believe in order for you to get help from God, you have to at least take one step toward him and he'll take 4 steps towards you. So let's get some real intense answers from experienced married people on what we can do when we become married, or what you are doing or trying to do in your marriage now on how to keep the love going. Laughing tears, it gets overwhelming at times, I have to be honest, because again, this is not something that I planned on doing. I don't think Buff ever planned on doing a radio show. She's a pretty well-known comedian. She does her thing all over the globe. I don't know if she had desires to be a radio show talk host, but I know I never had a desire to be a radio show talk host. But here we are, and our outreach and the response that we've been getting, it's been overwhelming. And you're going to hear me talk about that over and over again, because one thing I've learned is to remain humble and remain patient and also give back to the people who give to me. So we here at Laughing Tears, we appreciate you a lot. We love you a lot. We thank you a lot. So please join us tomorrow night as we talk about what is your definition of love on www.blogtalkradio.com/laugh_tears. The call-in number is 646-721-9617. With that being said, people in Chicago, man, we getting hit with the snow. Get your back and shoulders in with the shovels. And man, I just heard a story today real quick about somebody robbing a man who had a snowblower, going from block to block trying to make some money, and the clowns robbed him, took his money and the snowblower. People, Chi-Town, come on, y'all. Stop wilding out on these people. But real talk, stay warm and be safe and keep it 100. Laughing tears. Y'all know what it is. T Breezy, I'm out.